everyone. It's the program. Welcome
on
to
TV.
it. Once a day, every day, we turn on the machines and we start talking for an hour.
Yeah, look at this. Here we are again on the couch. It's where? What day? What day?
Tuesday.
Tuesday. It's Tuesday, and it's
Where
another
else
day.
would we be, really?
What do you mean?
We are on the couch. Where else would they expect us to be?
You think we would be on the streets?
Well,
at TCTV?
that's
In a
almost like...
cave? Underwater? At a park? In an airplane?
I would say 90% of the
Space.
programming, at least, is on the couch, on the physical couch.
I don't think 90%.
95,
No, less.
80.
Well,
90% of the programming that I've been on, I think.
9 out of 10. No, 9 out of 10. You're probably right. 9 out of 10 days.
I can't
We're
speak
here.
for when the program what the program was like before I was here.
I
But
think you're right. 9 out of 10. I think 90% is accurate. I take it. Or more.
all right.
90% or more. I was getting confused in my own thinking of couch versus non-couch math time.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of it, and I was thinking wrong, I think. Maybe you were thinking more right than I was. How are you doing today?
I'm doing all right.
Good.
I mean, I might be future tripping a little bit. I've looked at some videos that are. I found this.
I don't know what future tripping is.
Well, you're like looking at something that may or may happen in the future, and it's like, no. There's stuff that you could focus on in the present with.
Well, it's good to be planning ahead a little bit.
Yeah, planning ahead a little bit, but I would rather work on what I know, what I could do today, and focus on that. My parents...
Did you make up the term future tripping, or is that your own thing? Because I never heard that before.
someone has told me that before.
Hey, don't future trip. Don't even trip, dog.
So, my parents are potentially coming over to my apartment because I have inspections on Thursday or Friday.
Uh-huh.
And so I could say, hey, I'm going to be at my apartment until like noon or 1 in the afternoon or something. You want to swing by and make sure that, my apartment is up to speed so that you won't get like a phone call from the manager to say, hey, we checked out Carl's apartment and blah, blah, blah.
They're going to call your parents?
Well, they have done that before.
They've called your parents? You have a thing where somebody comes over to your house and then they tell your parents about it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I have signed up for something like that.
Oh, you're doing it on purpose.
Yeah. But that would be a case of future tripping to organize myself for Arts Walk, which Arts Walk is going to happen like a month and a half away, or I could focus on what is going to happen in the immediate now.
Which, so you got to clean
tomorrow.
up before you do your computer art.
Yeah. Yep.
So now you're going to pass your inspection?
Yeah. I just have the floor to pick up and vacuum and a toilet to scrub, and that's about it. The toilet to scrub, that's almost like so nitpicky from what I understand about
They're going to look in your toilet?
cleanliness.
Are they going to inspect your toilet and say?
Yeah.
They are?
Well...
Looks like you got a toilet problem. I'm telling your dad.
Yeah, I would say, but they want to make sure that individuals are doing everything that in their power to get rid of mold and get rid of dirty, unsightly things. Which
you
okay, I guess I'm fully supportive of that.
Yeah, I wouldn't pass an inspection, maybe.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
My rent is under $200.
Oh, okay,
so
yeah, your subsidy.
the-
Well, that's
living
great.
at the projects.
Look at that, you living in the projects, getting subsidized, getting inspections.
Yep.
Do they wear a suit when they come inspect you?
They had somebody wore coveralls before, like some sort of like almost hazmat, but not
well,
quite.
they've run into some crazy things doing these inspections, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. So
you're not passing. So what happens when you don't pass?
you're kind of like kicked out, I think.
You kick out?
You're kicked out, and you're
Uh-oh.
probably denied Section 8 housing in the future.
Oh my gosh! So you gotta inspect. You gotta pass the inspection.
Yeah, it's somewhat militant, but
Did they tell you when the inspections are?
they tell me like a couple of days or a week in advance or something like that.
That's good.
So,
That's enough time.
yeah, there was something posted on my door this yesterday.
Oh, posters gotta do a thing. Gotta do a thing.
I happened to lose that notice somewhere in my clutter, but I knew what it said basically.
You get rid of the clutter though after that, right?
I know basically what it said is like towards the later half of the week, and I'm gonna go home and call my parents and yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, so that's your street stuff then, huh? They came
Well,
off the streets
no,
and put
well,
on your thing.
I also been kind of engaging in a little bit of nostalgia. There are these videos that I watched like 20 years ago, and some of them have references to Reagan, and I didn't know
Reagan?
that. Yeah,
Reagan?
Ronald Reagan.
Reagan?
And I had no idea that
Ronald Reagan?
Right. These this video it was basically it was syndicated when I saw it in the 90s. Night Flight aired on the USA Network from 1991 or 1981 to 1988.
What is that?
Night Flight is like a 4-hour block of programming where you would watch all these counterculture experimental videos. Like one of them was Ronald Reagan's, making this speech with his wife by his side, and there were all these different cut shots to Nancy Reagan as he was talking about doing heroin and whatnot. Obviously, the video was heavily formatted to say
Ronald
that
Reagan did heroin?
Well, no, that was a joke. That's
okay.
a joke. And so, it's really interesting what you can do with today's technology. Surely, when you go over to TCTV, you have these green screen effects and whatnot. But even in 1988, there were some visual effects that were really elaborate. There was like a claymation, whatever. Some person you smeared like clay or silly putty or Play-Doh or whatever in order to create some sort of moving picture. And I was like, oh, this is one of the things that I initially was wanting to talk about in terms of future tripping, because I want to do Arts Walk first before I get into animation software. But there's free animation.
You gotta finish one thing.
I know. I gotta finish one thing before I do another.
You never have ever finished the things. I think. I mean, I guess you did those paintings.
Yeah, I did the paintings. I did the chalk drawings, illustrations, and whatnot. Those are done. But yeah, there's.
You can show animations at Dan's studio.
Yeah, there are there's free animation software called Pencil. It works in the same operating license as GIMP,
Yeah.
And
Free?
Yeah, free. Pencil. You
Free
know,
pencil.
there's versions for Mac and Linux and Windows. I downloaded at least 3 different versions of free software like this, and yeah, whether or not I can actually have a program to animate on TCTV is anyone's guess, but
That's gonna be hard. It takes a lot. Animation is time consuming.
well, sure, it is, but I'm willing to, get involved in it and see what happens.
Stop motion, huh?
Stop motion.
With clay?
Well, I was thinking about the expense of clay to be like, I don't want to buy something that costs, $3 or whatever, and end up
So frugal with your art.
well end up being like brown or whatever. So I would rather do something.
Don't like brown, huh?
Well, once you kind of combine all the colors together, that's what you get. I'm sure brown or black or something like that.
Uh huh.
I wouldn't want to. And if I was working at a Play-Doh factory, I could have an endless supply of yellow and green and colors like that. But
well, we're playing the dice game here. We're writing down the moves on our hands between 1 and 6. We're trying to roll the dice. Rolling the dice. Okay, here we go. Are we gonna win the dice game? Dice game. Here it goes. Ready to roll. It's a 6. 6. Yeah, I lost. I lost the game. The dice game. So far.
I actually got myself to research about night flight. Like, did I actually see these videos 20 years ago? The Church of the Subgenius, when we were talking about religion and churches and whatnot on Sunday, I was like, oh wait, there was a program that aired on late night TV.
What? Oh, this experimental program thing you were talking about?
Yeah, it aired on King TV, like on the weekends or something. And I was like, dude, Church of the Subgenius, this guy with the pipe in his mouth, and just like the video kept on saying Bob loves you, and talking about Slack and Subgenius, and I was like, dude, I had since downloaded and copies of those video clips on my computer already through KeepVid, not to redistribute them, but to keep them as archival purposes, just in case something happens to the files that were uploaded. I mean, I'm sure that 99% of the time they would be still up there, but KeepVid I like as a resource to collect YouTube videos. And have them, stored locally.
All right. Well, we got some messages here. We got a bunch of Mr. Ginsu messages, but
well, that's a surprise.
Yeah. All right. We got one from Freddie. Let's listen to this Freddie one. I want to call Dan Dobler today too.
Awesome.
Because I think that he's gonna be able to hear us better. He always says, "Look, I can't hear you. I can't hear you," and then he hangs up.
Hey, program. It's Freddie, the producer, calling to give you a little bit of a production end update. Things are going good. Let's see. There's some interesting stuff that happened on the program Well, we had last year was 12:55 was the end. You guys were doing early Monday morning stuff, and then in 2012 we were saying goodbye to Rachel Chai, and for some reason I think there's like 4 Johns on the episode from 2013. Anyway, it's the 24th of February. Things are going pretty good. I just wanted to give a shout out to one of our new YouTube subscribers, Andre Wakov, who left a comment on our video 1607 paperwork for that says, "I wish I was in Thurston County just so I could watch this show." So thanks, Andre. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Hey, he can view us on the interwebs. So the interwebs is about as good as TCTV. It's probably not. He probably wouldn't like to be local and watch it just on the TV, just like turn on the TV, whatever. But
Yeah.
at least he can see us at all, which is good.
Yeah. All right. Well, here, let's try to call Freddie back. I want to see if we can if he can hear us better than he could, because I think we got this thing going now. So, what'd they say? What did the YouTube person say?
I think he said basically, "Good show. I wish I was in Thurston County to watch it."
Oh yeah, we get so little YouTube comments that we can tell them all on the program. Hey, we got a YouTube comment.
Hey, program, it's video 1607 paperwork for that says, "I wish I was in Thurston County just so I could watch this show." So thanks, Andre.
Bye.
Bye.
You can still watch it. You are watching it, I think. Sounds like you're watching it. So just so I can watch it on TV, I guess is different though.
Yeah, it's not much of a challenge, transition from watching it on TV or watching it through a computer.
Yeah.
Or a tablet or laptop or however.
However you watch your TV.
Through your computer.
You watch your TV on a computer? It's still TV. You watch a lot of TV, don't you?
Hey, you've reached
Probably.
I can't come to the phone right now, but if you leave me a nice message, then I will call you back as soon as I can. Thanks a lot.
Freddie, it's the program. Can you hear us? How we sounding? I want to know. You can call us back here. You have over 20 minutes. Or over 40 minutes. Probably 42 minutes. What do you think? 42?
Yeah, 42.
42. Okay, bye.
Yeah, when there was a lot of semi-catching up to do in terms of really old programming. I watched a lot of at least an hour worth of old archival video.
On YouTube?
Yeah, the night flight clips, and it was like, man, this is so much nostalgia, and I was just like, yeah.
How much nostalgia was it?
Oh, well, hey, when they had 4-hour blocks aired every weekend from 91 to 98, or 81 to 88, within the Reagan years. I had seen little brief clips of it, but whatever little brief clips of it in 1990 to 94 or whatever, whenever it was played on King TV during late at night, I was like, man, this is like, I would classify it as being excellent programming, but there's other people that are really like, this counterculture programming or whatever.
Counterculture. I need my mainstream regularness.
Yeah. It's like,
I just want counterculture callers. I'll turn it
Now it's info time.
well, those are those people. Here are answers to some frequently asked questions about the program. You're experiencing it right now. It's called Your Daily Hour with me. It's High for Life, our long call-in television talk show on the radio that's recorded in Thurston County every day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, 366 only appears. YDHWM began in September 19, 2010. It tapes a week in advance, so if you're watching this on TV at 11:30 p.m. on Channel 22 or listening on some low-power FM, this episode taped on the same weekday the previous week. If you're watching this at 2 a.m., this episode taped on the same day of the month of the previous year. You can also watch any episode of the program on YouTube.com. Anyone can come on the program, especially you. We rely on the community for content, so give us a call at 360-836-4384, and we'll leave you, call you back after that message. Welcome back to it.
Yeah, you know what we're going to do after info time?
Push-ups.
Push-up time. If you can see it yesterday, Carl could not do one push-up.
My upper body, my pecs or whatever, it was pretty tight after 3 push-ups on my knees. But yeah, it was like, yeah, I probably need a drill instructor in my life. Or something.
Well, here you go.
No.
Here we go.
No.
You're doing it's yourself. You're your own drill instructor. Carl's gonna try to do a push-up, a regular push-up. I think you can see there. Yeah, you can see that. There you go. Here he goes. 1. Come on, Carl. 1. Oh, you're not trying. That's not trying. You can do it. You can do 1. 1. Just 1. Just 1. Now, go. 1. Oh no, you don't. You're not trying.
Well, I am trying.
You're not trying.
I have weak upper body muscles.
All right, just hold yourself in that push-up position for a couple minutes. Here, what time are you ready? All right. Here, go. 2 Mr. Ginsey messages. All right, here we go. Here's the first message. Oh, actually, we're getting a phone call from Dan Dobler. Hello?
Hi.
Hey, Dan, how you doing?
Fine, how you doing?
Oh, real good. Can you hear me okay?
What?
Can you hear me okay right now?
I'm home now.
Oh, good. What are you doing at home?
I'm staying down.
That's good, relaxing. Where were you?
Yeah. Where was I?
Yeah.
I was at a prayer meeting.
At where? What did he say here? Okay, I got some for all. What? You're at where?
What?
Where are you at, Dan?
Arby's?
I can't understand you more, Kitty. I can't understand you.
So, were you at Arby's?
I was at church.
Oh, church at night, huh?
Yeah.
I think you can hear me okay. Better than before, at least. Right?
Well,
Yeah.
I'm doing real good. We got some messages from you yesterday. You said that you took a nap. Remember your nap? How it made you feel better?
Yeah, I wasn't. I had a bad day yesterday. I had a bad day yesterday.
But then you took a nap and it fixed it all, right?
Well, I feel fine today.
Good.
I feel fine today.
Good, Dad. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
I did too.
Well,
yes?
Yeah. It's all because you're a good doctor.
Thank you. I'm trying. I'm trying to help you with medicine.
Well, I gotta go now.
All right, bye, Dan. All right, getting back to it. Carl's gonna go after the phone call. Carl's gonna do some more push-ups. Oh, what for 2 Mr. Ginsu messages? Oh, here. Let's see if you gotta hold this. All right, Carl's gonna hold his arms up there. You can't do a push-up, then you just hold your arms. This is actually a pretty long message.
So what I hear, there's a church over in Seattle, I guess. I'm not exactly sure.
There you go, right there. Stay there.
some cornhole from that church says, don't put your pot store really close to my church. Holy fuck. What the fuck? You don't even, he don't even know how many fucking people are religious that smoke pot, see? And besides, church, it's all a big fucking hoax, dickhole. Church is a big fucking hoax. Shut your cunt hole.
Pick your church, bro.
Church
of the Subgenius is lenient. Come on, bro.
The marijuana store becomes the church with a green cross. You got it. You got it. Don't fucking cornhole me, motherfucker, because I cornhole right back.
Hey.
Motherfucker.
Hey.
What are you even talking about?
That's my deal. And then, keep your church 1,000 feet away from my... I guess you gotta move the church. I don't care who was there first. It's who wants to be there to be there. And who don't want to be there, well, you can move that church.
Have I mentioned...
Fuck. But he said he was receiving threats and stuff because he was a pastor of the church, and people were like, man, we need to be able to get this stuff, and it's legal, and you're just trying to be one of them people with a pain in the ass. Jimmy. I guess they won't be getting a new church anytime soon. Not from
that's
any
okay.
anonymous donors or anything like that.
What?
Anonymous donors? Let me tell you that, because that story don't deserve no new church.
Yeah, you can be an anonymous donor if you want.
Except for you can't really kick him in the cunt because he's just a stupid fucker. You don't know what he's fucking talking about.
Oh.
He's just annoyed because he don't smoke pot, and not necessarily everybody that smokes pot is religious, and so he has a bunch of non-religious people coming near his church, and he's like, oh, fuck, I don't know what to do. I got people who ain't religious, and they're coming near my church, and they don't want me preaching at them either. Fuck, is what he's saying. That's what he's saying, so, fuck. I don't fucking...
Alright. I want to call it Bird. I want to try to see how this mic is working.
Yeah. Dan and me talked a little bit about the Church of the Subgenius off camera yesterday, so I think it's kind of a popular... It's got that iconic guy with the pipe coming out of his mouth. That's...
Popeye?
No, that's Bob.
Hey.
Hey, Bird, it's the program. We're on TV. How you doing today?
Doing good. How are you? Great. Doing great.
Oh, yeah. Good. Hey, Bird.
How are you doing?
Can you hear me pretty well right now?
Yeah, better than usual, actually.
Good. What about Carl?
Hello.
Yeah, better than usual.
We're sounding good because I changed it up.
It sounds a lot better. That's been a problem for a long time.
This is kind of a test, so it's like pretty well. You can hear what I'm saying and stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that. We got it going. It's like you could. This is kind of
That's great.
It's a test.
Congratulations so far.
I want to say something. I don't know how to test this kind of thing, like something that's hard to hear, but just like really fast, and then I just say something like AXMFLLO155. Bird, what'd I say?
Yeah.
Yeah? What did I say? That was more of a memory game than an audible hearing game, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not concentrating that hard, but I do appreciate the sound of your voice.
Yeah, maybe it's easier. It's harder. If I did that at all, nobody would be able to do that kind of test. Like,
well, hey, if you can have access to setting up like a separate Gmail account, and like it might be too much work.
I guess the best test is just saying like, Bird, we sound better, right? That's the test.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, Bird, we're calling you as a test, but you have anything? Whoa.
Thank you for calling me. Yeah.
Thank
Give
you.
me a 3 on the dice game.
Yeah, here it goes. Oh, could
Call
you
me
hear
back
the?
if I win.
Could you hear the dice game over the phone, or was that over the mics?
I heard some rattling, knocking noises. I don't know.
Huh?
You probably heard the can.
Maybe. Here we go. You're number 3. Fours. Did we ever play the first dice game?
Yeah, 6.
Oh, 6. Fours. I lost. Who's 6? The no. 5. You got a 5. Let's see. 1. David, Wanda, Tiffany, Zepper, Carl Jr. and Napaba. So Zepper and Napaba. Got the points there, and Bird, Team Tiffany. No points either. I'm on Team Dave. Hey, Bird, you want to get back on the calendar?
Yeah. When do you have a spot open? I mean, when was I on last? Friday?
Friday? Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, that'd be great.
You want to get on for Friday again? All right.
I think you kind of know the answer to the question whether or not Kenny has a full schedule.
Not a full schedule, Bird. You're on the calendar for Friday again. That's episode 1623, Friday, February 27th.
But you can always show up for any other day except for maybe Sunday and Monday.
Well, you could show up those days too.
Well, yeah.
Doubles. All right. Well, hey, thanks, Bird. We'll see. Thanks for testing. We'll see you on Friday.
See you Friday.
Okay, bye.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Oh yeah, but your best friend, right, Carl? Are you guys hanging out now? What did you guys do recently? Did you guys?
I see even less of Bird, I guess, on the streets than
Maybe you tossed around the old pigs.
Elias, but
Oh, you saw Elias?
well, no, I only saw Elias at one time when walking through the parking lot, but I haven't seen much of the Bird.
You walked through the parking lot
before, yeah, of grocery
That's where you
outlet.
did your walk, just through a parking lot.
Well, the through the bowling alley to my general complex area.
But you met up with her, right?
At the projects, yeah.
You only did like a 2-block walk.
Pretty much.
Oh, that's not even that's not long at all. I thought it was longer than that.
No, probably not.
I just thought of a new game. I don't know if you like it or not, but I thought of a new game. You fuck yourself.
That's a good one, Mr. Ginsu. That's a funny joke to me. That's just like that's a good joke. Wait, let's listen to that message again. That was a funny one, I think. I thought of a new game. Wait, what happened? Where is it? Which one is it? I don't know if you're gonna like it.
I just thought of a new game.
What's that?
I don't know if you like it or not, but I thought of a new game. You fuck yourself.
Oh. Here it is.
I think the people over there in Thurston County have been sleep deprived.
Why's that?
You know the people I'm talking about, right?
No.
Because they say you have false memories if you are sleep deprived.
False
okay?
memories.
Now, what the fuck, over?
Are you saying that the
Did I ever
police
tell you the story? I told you I wasn't going to tell you that story. I think I did. Dang it. Now what am I going to do? You're a little fuck chap, you know?
You could just start talking, but I think you're already doing that.
Oh, you're just a real fuck. Hell with a chop part.
Yeah.
You don't deserve to chop. You only get the fuck. That's about right. Between you and Carl, that little fucker.
Hey, man. Well,
fucking
watch where
cunt.
you put that F word.
Oh, you
bro.
can't find me. Oh,
I
shut
didn't know what you
the
were
fuck
saying.
up, cunt. I fucking know right where you're at whenever I want, motherfucker. Don't you know what a fucking computer is? Shut the cunt up before I kick you in your fucking snatch wagon, you little bitch. So anyway, back to the fucking, yeah.
Do you have a
Them
condom for
cunts.
all this?
They
Action.
fucking got false memories of some sort. Now, some of them have memories, but they ain't that good. See, now to be a cop, for being cops, you're supposed to fucking tell the fucking truth, not make shit up.
Are we still
And
talking
so
about
somebody
Thurston County?
is hearsay. You know what fucking say is? It's hearsay, cunt. You
Thurston-
fucking cunts.
Thurston
You know
County?
what hear fucking say is? Shut your cunt hole. Don't even fucking bitch at me, man. You're a cunt. That's what I got to say about that.
I
Can
think
you-
whenever you call, you're just
I
angry.
can't say nothing there. I'm a fucking
Nothing.
come unglued,
Being
motherfuckers.
angry.
I better hang up before I come unglued.
Is a bad thing.
Yeah. That's what I got to say about that.
Stay glued, Mr. Ginsu.
You don't
And then
need to
there's
be
that.
angry
And the other
when
thing.
you call.
So, I can't tell you about that because you're fucking vagina and shit. Well, I
Oh,
can't
boy.
tell you
Wow.
about that other shit. Well, because you remind me of this fucking chick I met last summer, see?
What?
What a
You
conniving
didn't meet anybody last summer. You can't
snatch
get out of your
wagon that
house.
was.
You can't even stand up.
Let me tell you this story, and then maybe you come over onto my side of the page instead of being over on your side of the page, cunt.
You trying
So
to
here's
change my
the
mind?
story.
Mr. Ginsu's trying to change my
Fucking
mind about
cunt.
what?
Comes up to me,
Well,
With a
I
baby
know
in
his
her arms.
sister has been over to his
Says,
place within the last 12 months.
"You're smoking pot in front of me and my baby." I'm like,
Yeah,
I
that's
was
his.
speechless.
That's probably his sister that he's talking about.
At the second, I was speechless. I looked at her and went, "What the fuck? What is happening?" She snuck up on me, see? Then I get it. Oh,
Well,
it's
that's
one
what
of them,
women
oh, I'm
do.
sneaking up on you.
Women
and,
sneak up on you.
oh, now I'm blaming
They're
you
like
for what? I
corals.
snuck up on you. And I knew he was smoking pot or
They're
something.
not.
You know? It's like, what? You fucking snap. That's what being...
You gotta stay off
Okay,
Mr.
so
Ginsu's
anyway.
level, Carl.
Yeah,
That was horrible.
You're letting him drag you into the gutter.
sure.
Somebody else wanted to date that cunt.
Oh.
So they says to me, "Hey, you go after for me."
told
So
him
I
Mr.
do.
Ginsu
I
was upset about his
fucking me.
language.
I'm like, oh, that shit. Like, stink on shit, motherfucker. Don't bother me then. Hey, I get over there. Yeah. Somehow, I figured I wasn't. It's a very fucking confusing story. I can't tell you every fucking thing. Somebody else got involved somehow.
What the
Threw
hell?
a tizzy fit. And I'm like, you're about to cut it. I'm trying to be respectful of you, cause
Really? Oh.
let me explain this to you.
Is that ironic?
Are you being respectful?
It's bullshit. And fucking, what a cunt. They're both cunts, man. Kiss my ass. Anyway, so it turns out she
Thurston
wasn't
County?
interested in the dude that wanted to ask her, right? Wanted me to ask her to look.
Oh,
La 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 la.
Fuck. Kiss my ass. You know how that turns out, don't you?
What?
I wasn't impressed the whole fucking way, so kiss my fucking ass.
Here, you want to hear this? You can play his own message back to him.
Yeah.
His message.
So, about that cunt thing. Yeah, but you go after for me.
8, 7,
Or something. Now I'm blaming you. Now I'm blaming you, and
one.
oh, now I'm blaming you, and Oh, now I'm blaming you. Oh, I'm sneaking up on you.
We are taping the show earlier than usual, so it's a morning thing.
Yep.
Yep. We roll the dice, and we all become winners.
Yeah, everybody
we
wins.
Talk to Freddie. We talk about Mardi Gras.
Freddie's in New York.
I talk about my crazy weekend.
And dwarfs.
And dwarfs. Yes. So watch the show.
Every night, 11:30 and 2 a.m. on TCTV channel 22.
Also, I keep my coat on. You know, just saying.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Sure.
Wouldn't it be nice to say you can do a push-up? I can do. You can say you can go up to people. I can do a push-up.
Oh man.
All right. Well, that's all the phone stuff that we. Oh, Mr. Ginsey's message. Bye. That's all the phone stuff that we had planned out for today. But I want to I want to call John. Let's call John Webster to see if he can tell about how we sound. I just want to call the regulars. Or maybe we should call Elias. Yeah, let's call Elias and say, "Hey, Elias, how we sounding? Can you hear it? Can you hear this? Oh, don't mess with that. You're gonna mess up with the wires." You're gonna do mess with that kind of stuff.
We just got the setup, Carl. Don't screw it up.
Oh yeah.
I can't do anything on the program. Ugh, boring.
You can just don't need to mess with that thing. Where's the tape?
You can do more push-ups, Carl.
Where's the tape?
Hi, Rich Marcia.
Oh, Marcia.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello?
What's up?
It's the program. We're on TV.
How are you guys?
Real good. I thought that was a message. It sounded like you a message when you answered the phone.
Yeah, I do that often.
Oh, you try to trick people into thinking it's a message?
Yeah.
It worked. I was about to start leaving a message.
Oh, I should have just kept on pretending. Yeah. That would have been funny.
You wouldn't go beep. Hey, how do we sound right now? Can you?
How do you sound right now?
Do I sound clearer? Do I sound clearer than normal?
Oh yeah, you sound clearer than the last time.
What's the kid saying?
She wants me to read her a book.
Oh yeah, well you should probably read her the book, I think. But I'm just doing this phone test. We changed the phone system. So it's working good now, right?
Yeah, it's working pretty good.
Oh, good. You can. I want you to read your kid a book or something, so we'll let you go.
Okay, have a good night.
Oh, you too. I'm looking for the tape. I'm gonna tape up that mic so you don't have to mess with it.
Oh, well, I'm not gonna mess with it now.
Yeah, well.
Now that I have all of Thurston County to watch me, it's like, oh man, I'm not gonna screw up as Thurston County's watching me.
Where's the tape anyway? It's good. Oh, here it is. Here we go. John, you gonna answer the phone? Oh. Hey, John, it's the program. How you doing?
What?
Lunch?
Watching TV.
What you watching? Are you watching NBC, ABC, CBS, NPR?
Yes.
Well, NPR is now
What's
not
on TV?
New Orleans was on. I don't know what's going to be on now. It's going to be another. It's going to be another.
You said
New Orleans?
I'll let you know anyway.
There's a show called New Orleans.
What?
The show was called New Orleans.
I need my watch fixed. I can't. I don't know what. I don't know what the time's going to be when I go to work tomorrow.
You don't know what time you're supposed to go to work?
Yeah, I have to work tomorrow, and I don't know what time's going to be.
Is that stressful? Because you need to find out?
What?
How are you going to know? Is it early?
Well, my watch is broken.
Your watch is broken?
Yes.
And that's the only. Is that the only way you have of telling time?
Yes.
You don't have a clock?
Oh, person of interest is coming on.
I think there's a clock on your TV, right?
What?
Isn't there a clock?
Well, I have to lay in the bed after the shower and everything else, but it's kind of hard looking at what time's going to be and everything.
You need another way of telling. How about your cell phone?
No, that won't help either.
Why?
Because...
Doesn't your cell phone have the time on it, though?
Oh, no, not very good, because I can't. I have to. I just use it when I'm leaving the house.
Yeah, but just use it while you're in the house too. Just leave it on, and then you can look at the time while you're in the house.
Do you need a big clock face in order to see what the time is?
It's 10 o'clock right now.
It is. You're right. How did you know that?
Because it's 1000.
Well, you can tell time by.
Hey, John, stay on the line, okay?
Yeah.
We'll call you back, or stay on the line. Put you on hold. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Dan.
Hi.
How's it going?
Fine. How you doing?
Real good.
Yep.
Hey, Dan, do you have a watch?
Yeah, you know, I was just thinking about having a cigarette. You know, when Frederick and I were down in San Francisco, we didn't go over the Golden Gate Bridge.
Oh yeah, because that's how you leave San Francisco, right?
Yeah, we didn't drive through the Golden Gate Bridge.
Yeah, I've never done that. I've been to San Francisco several times, and I've never been on that bridge.
Well, next time, we're going down there again in a couple of years. Next time we'll go over the bridge.
Yeah. What's the excitement about the bridge? Like, can't you just see the bridge from a distance? Like, why do you want to go on it so much? It's just a bridge, right?
It's a big bridge. It's a huge bridge.
Yeah. So it's just like, whoa, that's a big bridge. That's like the excitement about being on the bridge.
Yeah. Well, it's huge. I've been over it before. I've been over. I was on the bus on the way back here. I took the bus and I went through it. I've been over it on the bus.
That sounds pretty awesome, Dan.
Greyhound.
What kind of bus?
Greyhound.
Yes, Dan.
My leg is better.
Good. I'm glad to hear that, Dan.
Keep on.
Did I help you with that as a doctor? Did I do something?
I think you did.
Good. I think I must have done something. I must be a good doctor.
Keep on improving.
Yeah, you're a good doctor. You're a good doctor, Kitty.
I'm glad I could be of help and help your.
I need some more marijuana.
Yeah, well, I guess it worked. It worked for your leg. Maybe it'll work for everything else too. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all I can do. I'll
be over tomorrow to get some. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll just write you a prescription and then you can go get it yourself. But you can just go to the store, Dan. You don't need to come to me for it. They have it at stores.
No, you give it to me free.
Hell yeah. Okay.
I'll see you tomorrow.
All right. Thanks, Dan.
Bye.
Bye. Dan is he's acting. Dan's just acting. John.
Yes?
We're back.
Do you need a big clock face on your wrist in order to tell time?
What?
John, how did you know what time it was at 10 o'clock?
Because it's on the what's called it now. It's 10:04 now.
Well, you can follow the programming when you as you walk out the door.
Cairo News is going to be on.
Okay, so in the morning,
and then after that, I'll be turning to Channel 13. Channel 13 for Modern Family, and part of that will be on your show because that will be on your TV.
Oh, John, you want a number?
From Channel 13 will be on your show.
All right, John, you want a number?
What?
You want a number? For the dice game?
Yeah, it will be because they have like. Oh no! Wait a minute. After that, it will be the pet stuff.
Hey, John, what number do you want?
I don't know. It's kind of hard. I'm in a bad mood because I need my watch. I need my watch really bad.
John, pick a number.
I'll pick the same one that you do.
Oh, all right, fine. Everybody lost, except for bed. You won.
You did?
Oh, no, not you, John. John, you don't. What happened to your watch?
The pin came off last night when I was at the Democrat meeting.
Oh, yeah. They have watches at. You should go to Goodwill or Dollar Store and get yourself a new watch.
The pin came off when I was at the Democrat meeting Monday.
Oh, there's fours too, though?
There were some fours. Maybe it was a tie between whoever.
Who is it? Who's number 4, Carl?
It's either Peter, Paul, or Mary.
No, come on, Carl. You don't know the family's name yet?
No.
You still don't know? What do you think?
Rick James.
Who's number 1? Who's number 1?
Peter Sellers.
You don't even know number 1? One name.
What?
Carl doesn't know any of the family. Which one is that?
Number 6.
Number 6, that's right. You know one of them at least.
And Carl Jr. or I
Carl
don't know.
Jr. is number
5.
5. Yeah, you know them. That's okay. You're getting there.
Hey, John, if you have a job coach, you can actually ask the job coach to pick you up or let you know on the correct time.
Well, John, what time is your job at?
It's gonna rain tomorrow. It's gonna rain tomorrow too.
Oh yeah. What, John?
It's gonna rain tomorrow, and I hate that.
What? Oh, why, John? You live in Olympia, right? Or Lacey? What do you expect from the weather?
Well, it's gonna rain when I go to work. And I don't like working in the rain, working outside in the rain, and sweeping the plates.
You have to work outside.
It's like sweeping junk up.
Hey,
do you have a rain jacket?
Hey, John, what time do you have to go to work tomorrow?
7 o'clock. 7 o'clock.
And then, so how do you wake up? Do you have an alarm?
There's a lot of people on the bus.
How do you know when to wake up?
There's a lot of people on the bus when I catch it at 7 o'clock.
How do you know when to wake up, John?
Oh, I don't know.
Do you have an alarm clock?
I don't have any clocks in there except the one in the living room here where I'm at right now.
How do you know when to wake up?
I don't have a clock in the bedroom.
How do you know? But how do you wake up? Do you have an alarm clock or what? Or do you stay up? Like when you have to go to work, how do you wake up usually?
I don't. I just need my watch fixed.
Yeah, John, but how do you wake up?
The pin came
I'm trying to
off.
help you, John. I'm trying to help you. How do you?
The pin came off.
I know your watch is probably done for, but how do you wake up in the morning? How do you know what time to wake up?
I can't sleep.
Do you have a job coach?
So do you just usually when you go to work you just stay up all night?
What?
Like when you go to work, like you go to work once a week, right?
Just on Wednesday.
Yeah, just on Wednesdays. And how on Wednesdays? How do you wake up? Like when you go to work, do you go to sleep first?
I have to get ready and I have to shower and everything else too.
How do you know what time to wake up, John? Normally.
So I can look good for the job coach.
Do you usually?
Well, then you got one, so the
stay up?
job coach can call you.
Do you usually stay up all night, or do you wake, or what? How do you know when to wake up?
What I want to do is
Well, with my watch, if I had my watch fixed on my, I could know what time it is.
Yeah, but John, you can rely on your job coach because you just said that you had one.
But don't rely on your job coach. Does your watch wake you up?
Yes.
How?
But my watch is broken.
How does it wake you up though?
My watch.
Yeah.
Does it beep at you?
John, your watch. You can get a new watch, John. How do you wake up
The
though?
pin has to be fixed.
John, you can get a new watch.
Wait till tomorrow.
John, you can get a new watch. Watches come and go, John. It's just a material possession. But when do you wake up? How do you know when to wake up? Do you have an alarm? I don't know how you wake up because that little beep. The watching is not loud enough to wake me up. At least my alarm isn't.
I don't have. The only watch I have is in the living room. And I want to sleep in the bedroom. There's no watch in the bedroom. There's no clock in the bedroom.
John, use your cell phone as a clock. John, why would you not use your cell phone as a clock? Why is that a problem?
I don't use my cell phone in the bedroom.
Just bring it in there. Why can't you bring it in there?
Use it when I'm going, leave it when I'm leaving. I put it on my belt pocket when I'm going.
Yeah,
I can't use. Oh, yeah.
John, instead of putting your cell phone on your belt pocket, bring it with you to bed.
No.
Yes.
John,
no.
Are the numbers?
John, do it. It'll work.
Charged. It has to be charged.
Well, charge it by your bed.
I don't have a thing by the bed.
Well, you can move it.
I don't have one by the bed.
Oh, you don't have an outlet by the bed?
No.
Oh. Well,
is the numbers on the cell phone small enough that you can't read it?
John, start charging your phone right now, and then by the time you're ready for bed, it'll be charged, and then you can take it to bed with you.
And I hope you have a rain jacket for tomorrow.
But we gotta go, John. Good luck, okay? We'll call you tomorrow and find out how it went, okay?
8, 7.
Bye. Goodbye, John.
Take care. Be well.
Thank you.
I don't see you on the bus anyway.
Thanks, Freddie.
Right.
Thanks.
I don't see you on the when I'm going to work, and when I'm coming home.
It's early.
11:30 p.m. and 2 a.m. YDHWM.com. 360-836-4384. No thank you to broken watches, though.
True. Well, yeah. It's okay. Broken watches are fine. Spencer, Zach, you can get a new watch. Watches come and go. TCTV, Crystal Ball, Little Baby, John, just get with the program using your cell phone.
Yeah.
That's how most kids do it these days.
Yeah.
That's what the kids are doing.
Do it what the kids are
They don't
doing.
even have a watch anymore. Hell yeah, dog.
Woof woof.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, John.
Well, it's not even 2 o'clock yet.
program.
Or last year.
Daily hour with me.
Whoa! Green.
Now we're back to snuff. Hello, it's the program's commercial. We got a newfound guest to come back after almost 3 whole weeks. Stay tuned for that.
What are you talking about, the dice?
Yeah.
Dice is a guest?
Sure.
Hold on, guys. Carl found a dice when he was cleaning his place.
11:30 p.m. and 2 a.m.
Push-ups.
I do push-ups.
Almost. Like bad push-ups.
Bad.